before you move on to round 3, please just make sure that you've got all the right number of trebles in the right places. So do a count and make sure that you do have 6 trebles in each corner and 2 chains between them. And where it starts over here, the equivalent of 2 chains is that half treble. If you've made a mistake, it's very easy to undo and go back again. But I'm going to move on now to round 3. It will start the same way as round 2. So you'll do 3 chains, the equivalent of your treble, hook onto the yarn, and you will do 2 trebles back into the same space. So don't get mistaken. Some people seem to work back on themselves. Some people tend to go into that space there, but it's not. It's the space where you've worked your half treble and where you're coming out of. It's the root of the 3 chains. So 2 more trebles into that corner. So that's half a corner done. We're now going to work into this space here before we move on to the next corner. And what the pattern says is to create a cluster. They call it a cluster. Basically, it is 3 trebles into that space. So 1 chain, 3 trebles. One more chain, 3 trebles, 2 chains, 3 trebles into the corner space. So 1, 2, 3, 2 chains, 3 more trebles. And if you need the space, just gently tug them out of the way so you've got space to create the next 3 trebles. 2, and your third one. Again, you're coming down the side again now, so you need 1 chain before your next cluster of 3 trebles into that space. 1, 2, 3. Again, 1 chain to take you to the corner, and in this corner 3 trebles, 2 chains, 3 trebles, as you've done up here. Three trebles, 2 chains, and 3 more trebles. You can see all the time I'm doing this, I'm flexing my wrists and I'm using my tension to control the flow of the yarn. So yes, we've done 1, 2, 3, 2 chains, 3 trebles. 1 more chain because we're coming down the side again. Doing a cluster of 3 into the next space. 1, 2, 3. A chain to take us to the corner, 3 trebles, 2 chains, 3 trebles into that corner. 1, 2, 3, 2 chains. Again, gently tug things out the way. We're coming down the last side now. So I've just done my 1 chain. I need to do a cluster of 3 trebles into that side space. 1, 2, 3. 1 more chain. And again, we've got a half corner here, we've got to do another half corner. So 3 trebles into that same space. 1, 2, 3, and as in the previous round, again you will do a half treble to close the round. Hook under the yarn into the top or the 3rd chain that started the round, Again, I'm using the default method, so I have 2 chains on above the hook and 1 below. I've snagged it a bit there, you go. That's better. So there you go, so that's your foundation. Yarn on the hook, that's your hook over the yarn, and that's going through the chain. Bring the yarn through, hook onto the yarn, bring it through all 3. Once again, do a bit of a safety check before you move on, just making sure that you've got all the right number of trebles in the right spaces.